does not look good for them. Well, it turns out I haven't quite landed yet. So I just kind of like move my feet out of their way. Oh, pleasure meeting all of you.
Alright. And that just leaves the southern battlement. See. This guy is recharging his crossbow again and focusing. He is finally reloaded. This guy finally gets to shoot with his buddy's crossbow. But first he's going to kick the oil down on the paladins. So
No. Just the two in front, or
I'm saying it's sweep for the two in front and Rob possibly. Don possibly Rob. And if
Gotcha.
it keeps going, possibly Neferu.
Well, let's see how they do.
Paladin 1.
They have dodge and they do have a shield, so they're going to have 3d8.
Dodge.
Aha!
All right. So he kind of deflects the oil with his shield so that it doesn't splash on the rest of the group. I guess so. That's how it works.
Oh my god.
All right. So, and that's everyone who can act on their side.
And rise of good guys, then. Would you guys like the paladins to bash down the wall first?
Yes, that's my hope.
Alright, let me go back to their roll here. Damage to critical and damage to critical.
Oh. Looks like the first one got it.
Oh, well, Door still gets to defend, at least.
I don't think a D4 is going to stop two D5s. Sorry, two 5s.
Details. It can if it believes hard enough.
By the way, Datis, give me a perception. You too, Doctor.
Oh, okay. Perceptorino. Observation.
Nope.
1.
You hear someone shouting inside the tower that doesn't sound like a rhino.
That's racist. What do rhinos sound like?
Heavy.
Like they're 300 pounds heavier than a horse paladin.
Hey. Are you saying all rhinos are fat?
Let me pull up the description here again. Rhino. They are so big that to smaller species they parse as scenery, like some kind of mobile, lumbering piece of furniture or sentient stage prop. Even other species thought to be large are dwarfed by your average rhinoceros. Yet when the topic of size arises, they are hardly even considered. No one typically notices rhinoceros unless they are in the way, a situation in which every rhino is intimately familiar with.
I didn't hear one mention about what their voice sounds like, though. A setting where water buffalo, elephants, hippos, dragons are things. Just throwing that out there.
To be fair, they're Eastern dragons.
Right, I'm just including it in the list of large creatures.
Still, they don't sound like these guys.
I mean,
with that description, they should have started with giant, but they don't.
Alright. Still, Door, paladins.
Door, paladins, go.
Looks like the first paladin got him. That, what, 4, 5, 7 damage? Wait.
it's 2 critical, right? So it's 1, 2, 1 more for critical, 3, 1 because it's hurt. So 4.
Only one.
Am I missing
Then
one?
base damage.
Base
Yeah.
damage of +2.
Yeah, so we're looking at what? 6?
6.
-3 for invulnerability, so 3. Does anybody remember the page number I told them?
Yep.
2. Okay.
So 3 is injured. So it is not ruined yet, but you're starting to get some leverage in there, starting to pry off the metal pieces.
Alright, and that leaves the 3 and 4 for it to defend against.
Well, to be fair, it says a ruined object loses its simple functions. A ruined
Yeah,
wall
it's not ruined yet,
collapses.
it's injured.
Oh, well, that is injured. 3
So now it's
damage.
plus
3 damage is injured.
No. 3 is injured, 4 is ruined.
Right. Oh, okay. Sorry. You were saying not injured. I'm like, well, I'm looking at injured. I'm confused now. Alright, so now it's damage +2 against it.
So second paladin,
3 and 4.
that works.
Same thing again, but now an extra one because it's injured.
And that ruins it.
Which
Door is open!
collapses into a low barrier.
And then I suppose as a second action, these two up front will actually go ahead and guard and become a front line.
Does the snake want to get out of my blast radius?
Sure, I guess. Give me a second. I gotta recover from reeling. And then I will... what's the word I'm looking for? Stride? No, what's the other one? Sprint.
Dash or sprint.
No, my dash is 1. That's the trade-off for being Ophidian.
Ooh.
Alright. And then I move... Oh, shit. Sorry. Being the co-GM means that I sometimes grab the wrong token.
Bravely run away, away.
Well, now I have coward back. Since somebody didn't rally me out of my only assisting thing.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it only almost killed me. So, do I see this guy anywhere? Or woman? Or I don't know what?
It would be within the tower, I imagine. The block tower here is what he was saying.
Okay, well I moved 6, so then I'll just go 2 more this way.
I mean, but what guy? You didn't see any guy.
I don't know, apparently I heard something that clearly didn't sound like a rhino.
No, you rolled a 2 on your perception. It's the bird that heard it.
The bird told me.
The bird didn't tell you the word yet.
Well, the
Yes,
bird
it is
is
the
the word, yeah.
Burr, burr, burr.
Have
No,
you heard about the
Bird
word?
didn't tell him yet.
Right, there's sort of an issue of there's a bunch of angry men after the bird that he has to take care of first.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Of course not.
I mean, that's my whole thing. I had to recover from reeling.
Yeah.
And then,
And you're on the wrong side of the wall to recover from fear.
but I don't want to. I can actually taunt while afraid.
Alright.
Specifically says, taunting does not require you have your mental facilities. You can taunt even while confused or enraged.
Interesting.
Well, because
All right.
it incentivizes you to be afraid.
All right. So I think I'm going to use landslide on all of the rhinos who are on the ground. Which I think is, what, these ones all here?
Yeah. The 3 up here are actually inside
figured
the
the
tower,
rest of them,
but
yeah.
I didn't
Those are
want
inside
to.
the tower,
Right, it's
I think
gonna
these
crowd
ones
up the
are-
map really quickly.
elevated. It looks like these other 3 are elevated on a battlement, was the impression that I've gotten.
Yeah.
Mediocre roll. But they do have the dog.
Sounds good.
All right. These 4 are going to turn their focus into guards.
Fair enough.
Well, I thought they
Top-
wouldn't have focus at this point.
They spent
And-
focus to move up and then refocused.
Gotcha.
Well, that one dodges.
Second one also dodges.
Yeah, this is why I chose to aim, negate their cover, and wait until they weren't guarding.
Also
Yikes.
dodges.
That D12's really coming in handy.
Jeez.
Let me scroll up. Okay, that's still
No,
a
I didn't
miss.
roll well enough. That's a dodge still.
And then these two. One.
Now he's just lucky.
So how much damage is that?
With just one of it,
Base damage.
+2. +2 base damage.
So 3.
That one hurt. How many did I actually get above 2? 3. So that second one takes 5.
No.
Oh, that's a soak. I'm sorry. I thought that was the
Yes,
next dodge.
he did not soak
My
anything.
mistake.
Second one. Only got a 4, which means you hit for 2. Which
So
means
4 damage.
and soaks 2 of it.
Damn.
So one tried to dodge poorly, and the other one braced for it.
Alright. So, Nefir, do you want to go first, or do you want the other paladin behind you first?
Well, I was just gonna have the Pharaoh take a focus turn and have Robin Dawn shoot.
Right. My group also plans to walk forward and shoot in this scenario, so...
All right, so I'll just change guarding to focus on the. Reject will also take a focus turn. Robin Dawn will, now that they've finished reloading, aim and fire at. Rob will fire at, and Dawn will fire at him.
All right, both of them are guarding from when the spell came by.
Okay, I've got 2 veterans here, so it's 2d6, d12 each.
All right, for Rob. Nope. And Dawn. Nope.
All right. Okay, so that's me done.
All right. Who's next?
I think that just leaves paladins and the wizard. So let's do the paladins first. So let's see, they are going to maneuver up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excuse us. Just wiggling through. guess this guy's like over here, so he's not like on top of someone. But they should still be able to shoot through and try to hit people with Fulmigor again. Or Fulgration.
All right, so they ready Fulgration?
Yes, they had that previously, so now they're stepping up and
I thought they
attacking
spent it.
They did. That's why they didn't move last round. They just refreshed it and then readied it.
All right, I
That's
missed
why
that.
they didn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, so now they are stepping up and attacking with it, using the fronts as guards. So let's do it. They only have 2d8 to this. And it is the +4 weak, if I recall. Yep, there we go. So first one, 7. And I guess we'll go ahead and start with this guy here.
That is
Do they have shields or something else that gives them?
this dodge goes to the defender, right?
If they have cover, it does.
Or
All right, this guy is going to claim cover from the corner.
Fair enough.
Okay. Cool. So he manages to dodge. So next one's going to be this guy who can't claim that.
Sure.
We'll see how that goes. 5 and 4 on that one.
8 and 7 and 4. So no.
Okay. Number 3. 5.
Is that same target or?
Same target, middle one.
They flubbed it.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
All right, that
5
is
damage weak. And it will get to sweep.
1 damage weak.
Wow.
And sweeping to the one next to him. A 7.
Ooh.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Another one.
Wow.
So that's 5 damage weak.
Yep.
And a 3rd sweep.
Hurt and afraid.
3rd sweep is 5 and 6. And that
Oh,
ends the sweep of doom from the laser beam, and we have our 4th attack left to settle. And I'm going to start in the opposite direction this time. This guy is going to look at this one and then sweep the rest of the arc up.
All right.
So let's give it a go. 7 versus this guy here at the corner.
got him.
That don't look good.
So damage +1, so 6.
6 weak.
3. Hurt, afraid, and injured.
Very nice. Sweeps to the one right behind him.
Oh,
then.
did you? Sorry, he was reeling, so you get an extra die.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll that real quick. A 5.
Wouldn't have
All right, he
Okay. And the next one is 8 and 4 for the one behind him.
He's also reeling, so extra die.
Oh, yes. So here's the reeling die for that one. 8, 4, and 6.
All right, so that's a hit.
7 weak. +2 damage.
So this is Fulgration, so that's 5, 6 damage that he needs to, or no, 7 damage because he's actually injured.
Ooh. Overkill via weak damage.
If he can't
Overkill
roll
via
it-
weak damage. He gets laser beamed to
Wow.
death.
apparently this one's sin, and the
That
holy
will teach
light
him.
extracted its revenge.
Oh, and that should send other people into fear. That's gonna be great. Probably these ones hiding up on the wall.
Yep.
And then, you know what? It's also going to keep sweeping. Alright, tell me when you're ready and I'll go ahead and keep up the sweep.
Go ahead.
Alright, so it's going to be to the garden one that was right behind that. 5 and a 4. He will probably get to guard from this.
6.
Ah.
Ha.
So he does, and the laser beam of doom comes to an end. The paladins break down the door, the front line gets established, and the rest rush up behind and just spray laser beams into the breach. And then the
So,
bird.
one of which lights up in a holy conflagration and just is reduced to ashes instantly. And the other one, strangely, the laser seems to have no effect on. Like he's holy or something.
He went to church once, he knows. Alright, now I'm just going to mark that these guys do not have their fulguration spell anymore.
Alright.
Which means that all of them are unreadied, and now we get to see which way does Dr. Caesar keep drifting. He drifts really far this turn.
You didn't land? No, okay.
No, he didn't. I was thinking about it, but I could just literally land anytime I want to declare it. So he incidentally just keeps drifting past the tower everyone expects it to be at. There's
Recharge
quite a lot
fly?
of stuff. There's quite a lot of stuff happening back here.
Recharge fly?
Yes, recharging fly is definitely one of the two actions I'm going to take, but I do have my spell readied as well. Well, I guess I have to use fly and then recharge it, so...
Yeah.
I will go ahead and... What is my flying speed here? Flying dash of 4. I'm going to go ahead and change my drifting direction to directly south. And, just kind of say, hey Dantes, how you doing? I'm 4 paces above you. How's it going?
He can look up at you with rather calm expression on his face and then say, "Ah!"
I thought so. Here, let me help you out with that. And I'm all the way over here, but I can still shoot the guy who was trying to hit me while I was on top of the tower.
Sure.
So I'm going to go ahead and
You've
extend
dropped
my
down.
spell.
If you're only like 4 meters over his head, you've dropped down far enough that he gets cover again.
Technically, I just haven't changed height this entire battle.
Okay, so you're a bit higher than that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I declared near to begin with, and near was apparently enough for all this to happen. So that's just what I've been rolling with. I could also say I rise to short if you'd like. But, well,
yeah,
if you
I'm
want him to have
thinking,
cover is fine. I'm still going to cast Create Air at him.
I figure you were short when you were over the tower.
Okay. So I'll still just go ahead and create some air at him. He has cover.
Right.
Let's see how it goes. There's a 7. Ooh, there we go. At least 1 success, so 3 damage, and maybe
the
more.
cover.
Oh no, the cover comes in. It's some rocks. He countered Earth after all. And most importantly, I am definitely not guarding anymore. Please don't turn around and shoot me, anyone. And that comes to the end of it. Caesar is just, up and flying.
All right. Anyone else? Or is everyone just stuck behind the pile of armored bodies?
I think everyone else has gone. We did our breaching attack this turn.
All right.
Well, except for the two of them?
The Pharaoh and Reject took focus turns. Rabadon shot into the fortress.
Okay.
All right. So, The focused ones inside the tower are going to shout out at the feared ones that aren't too badly injured. So start
You're
off
doing great. We'll stay inside, guys.
See, that looks successful on him. And successful on him. And the third one is going to try and remove reeling. And succeed. Wrong button. All right. And these three are no longer focused. All right, so these two are going to drop to castle. These three are going to actually charge the wizard.
Which
Because
one?
the
Wizard is in fact in the air 4 paces over
Oh.
their head. They've their desire is well noted, and I
Damn it.
refuse to land. Of course, as long as I'm flying, I can't refresh any spells. Joke's on me.
Well, these three are going to stay in this little cul-de-sac that's supposed to be a killing ground and keep guarding. Actually, take focus actions.
Which three?
The ones that I'm adjusting now.
Yeah, two of those had reeling. You can't.
One of which the reeling was rallied away.
No, okay.
So
Well,
that one,
So
that one
two
can't. So
focused
he's
and one that
only
discarded.
guarding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to remove
The dead
the
ones.
down. So these guys are setting up. All right. And this guy is also focused. All right. And that's, hold on, there's still this guy over here.
You said you were removing the dead guys, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, so I'm just getting rid of those two dead guys for you. I was just about to ask, is that guy dead?
That's the overkilled guy.
Alright.
These two are going to hang out over here.
For, quote, some reason.
Oh, I thought you were about to say sodomy.
It's the perfect time for it.
Why not, right? We're all gonna die. It's the last thing on my bucket
I
list.
always loved you, man. I always loved you. Anyway. That's their turn.
All right. Rise are good guys.
I will
Would you guys
rally
like
Caesar.
paladins to rush in?
I'm gonna rally you, Caesar.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, shit, no, I can't do it. I'm afraid. Damn it!
Can
I forgot.
Can the Pharaoh see Caesar from where she is? Consider the doors open.
I am flying at least as high as the wall, and apparently shorter than the tower, so...
Okay, I do have sharp shouters, so
Yeah, you're flying at the same height of the tower, but that just means the battlements are on the same level as you.
Gotcha.
if I took a stride or a dash south, would I be able to see?
Fuck it.
Sure.
Okay, so moving one, getting rid of focus. That's my second action will be to rally, and my third action.
All right.
That'll definitely rally me then, won't it?
All right, now you have focus because I have true leader.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Rob and Dawn will shoot through the paladins to hit this guy and the guy south of him who's guarding. Oh wait, no, they can't. They have to reload, so they're gonna guard and reload.
All right. Massive paladins. What do they do?
Well, the mess of the paladins have exactly one word on their lips, and that is charge.
Heresy.
That too, I suppose. But charge first.
Deus Vault.
Well, as you do that, Rojek hasn't taken his action yet. I'm going to save it in case one of them or somebody else needs a rally.
So at least 3 of them will be able to get into actual close combat on the ground. These guys in the towers are presumably not, like, adjacent to people who walk in.
They are at windows and the gatehouse door.
Right. Cool. They got their positions. They know what they're doing. That's good. So I'll go ahead and take up each of these. They're going to strike the ones that are directly in front of them each. So they definitely have melee. They're not aiming. This is just going to be 2d8, isn't it?
Yep.
2 of those guys have focus though.
Okay.
That's an
And the
interrupt.
calendar sword is damage plus 2 critical.
Correct. Okay. So, first one who is already guarding, but looks like he's hurt.
Yeah.
3s. Haha, you can't beat that, can you?
Wow!
Only
Oh,
the
the
fact
guard
that
shot,
he was
of
guarding
course.
saves him from himself.
Man, you
Well,
done
good on
good,
you,
buddy.
sir. How about your next friend? Are you gonna pop your focus to guard?
Or pop focus
Um,
at you? Either one.
He will.
Okay, good idea. 6s and 7s.
He is also good. Third guy is going to take the initiative and pop his focus to attack first.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna choose to counter him. Because as long as I'm here, I may as well. My counter is gonna be 5 and 3.
Was that 3 and 2 with attack?
Apparently, this guy has shitty attack.
Ouch.
So that is
Is that 3 damage there?
that's 1 success, so 3 damage, 2 damage. Reeling, hurt, and afraid. Now it's your attack.
Oh boy.
Now he's healing. You can
Well, thank you, sir. Oh, look at that! It's an 8.
And he will attempt to counter. And
Remember
fail.
that your extra
Actually,
dice
he
for reeling?
should be reeling now, shouldn't he?
You
Yeah,
can't
you-
counter when you're reeling or afraid.
All right. And yeah, I guess. Then that is 5 points of damage. 6 points of damage because he's hurt.
Well, if he gets the chance to soak at least,
Drops to 5.
he dead. So they have an interesting little back and forth, and the sword just goes right through.
Yep. The other two had proper guarding stances. The last one.
Darn
Yeah.
it, David, this is what you get for not guarding up with the group. I'm going to presume that these guys don't have additional backup ranged weaponry, so they are just going to step forward for the meantime.
It's called Paladin Laser Beam.
This is very true. He's gonna have to like wiggle around a little bit. In fact, they will go ahead and recharge their laser beams instead of defending against the obvious trap that'll happen very soon.
They're charging their lasers.
So probably should stop using castle to indicate this if we're going to use castling to indicate the tower. So I'll go ahead and remember that in future. So that's the paladins, and I think Nefira's group went, right?
Everybody but Rujek. He's saving his action in case somebody needed a rally.
Okie doke. Caesar could possibly go next and go for a backstab of a kind here.
Oh, gonna kill me, are you?
So I can go ahead and drift first and see where I end up. Roll 1d6. I end up 3 more. Hello there. How are you two on the wall doing?
That's right, kind of bold. Throw a fireball into melee.
I will go ahead and use my flying action to change course. That'll take me 4, and the new direction I'm going to go is this direction, straight over the battlefield. Hello, everyone. I can go ahead and use one action to refresh flight. Wait, no, I still need to refresh my magic, so I'm not actually going to refresh my flight, which puts me in a lot of danger. But I did fly this turn, at least. I'm going to use my bonus action to refresh my magic. I'm going to use one action to aim, and then another to use my magic. Because I have focus. The now question is, who am I hitting with it? I'm gonna go with one of these wall buddies.
All right.
I'm gonna say this guy, the one who is not guarding. We have create air, and that brings it to 48. 6. Let's see how he does. Well, he defends against it.
He successfully dodges the lightning bolt.
And Caesar's bombing run continues. Okay, so that's Caesar, that's all the paladins, so that's it for me.
All right. These two are going to attempt to scale the wall to get on the other side where they can't be seen. And they both succeed.
Goodbye.
What, off of their turn? They didn't have focus, did they?
Oh, that's the end of your guys' turn, right?
No, Kunabald and me haven't acted yet.
No. True.
And if those two climb over the wall, they'll end up reeling.
Sure. When they climb down the wall, they'll end up reeling.
Or I guess it's Kunabald and I. You go first, Gunwald.
I think I'm mostly do another check. I think I'm gonna get a little bit forward, just like and a little so.
Sorry, what's happening?
Repositioning, prepping spells. So nothing too interesting.
All right. Just figure out where you're going and go there. Who else needs to go?
I do. Can I see these guys over here?
Not where they're currently set up. That wall does not have murder holes, so
Oh, I thought I saw them come out from that side. That's why I thought there was a doorway here that I'd be able to see them from.
There's a doorway, but they shut it after themselves.
Alright, well then I'll taunt this focus guy right here.
All
There's literally nothing he can do with his focus that will stop me from taunting him.
All right. Six, 5. He is berserk.
Yeah, I would say with my fucked up eye, I thought those were 8s. I thought I rolled it. And you said 6. I'm like, oh, that's right. My mind and will are D6. Alright. Yeah, he's berserk. He has to attack nearby targets. Unfortunately, the paladins are now there, so that means nothing.
He should lose his focus from that too, I think.
Can he spend it to attack before that, or?
He could. Who would he attack though? The paladin?
Yeah. All right, so trying to hit a paladin. 4 and 7.
Okay, paladins have dodges and shields, so they get 3d8.
Does paladin have dodge? I thought they were more.
I thought he did and had at least a minimum of 2d8, which is why they had 3d8 when they had the shield.
Actually, it might be horse that has the dodge.
Oh, hey. If so, then okay, that's also
no. Okay, it's not the horse. Yeah, I'm running off of actually Betancourt's stat block. So I don't know what actually the dice come from.
Paladin, Academics, Melee, Supernatural. Oh, it does not have dodge, actually.
Okay, so Betancourt just has ranks in dodge. All right.
Okie doke then. So go ahead and take off the last one, 7.
All right.
They have their speed and their shields. And because it's shield, then they win the tie.
All right. And he loses his focus. All right. Is that their turn? Is that everyone?
You mean bad guy's turn?
It is bad guy's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
These two go over the wall like I rolled for.
Bye, guys.
These two are guarding as they start wailing in on the center paladin.
Aha, you can try your best, and it'll probably work. Since countering is as good as guarding here, I'm going to go ahead and counter. Because they at least have melee combat.
Womp womp.
All right, that's 3 damage.
Okay, go ahead and mark them off.
Did they roll soak?
Oh, they probably should. What armor are they wearing? I guess I should roll 2d8s?
Yeah,
Oh, there
2
you go.
soak. So just curtain reeling.
Not bad. Now he
The
has more to
second
deal
one
with.
is also going to guard an attack and get the reeling bonus.
Alright, so now I have to dodge it, and he is not dodging very well.
Ow.
That's 4 points minus soak.
Nice.
Soaks
soak.
2 of it.
Means he is also afraid now. The
Oh, no.
berserk one is going to attack the paladin he can reach.
Aha! Well, face my sword. Counter. Hydravis.
Love it.
Does he get aim?
Jesus, what is that?
Can a berserk
berserker?
person aim?
Yeah.
It's just a total mess in the corner, but somehow they come up on top. Okay.
Okay, so that is 3 points of damage. Soak.
3 points damage.
A comedy of errors. Hurt, afraid, and injured. So this guy shuffles out through the door.
Oh, so
His
there
buddy.
is a door on that side. I thought they were like on a second level looking down through holes. They might have.
Well, you
I want to
literally.
say
that
like
does
this is the
sound
side
right.
they come in and out of.
That's what you
Yeah,
just
that does
said.
sound right.
You literally just said that.
Yeah.
I said there was a door over there. I was thinking there was a second door, but what you're saying sounds right for castle defenses. So instead, they are going to dump more oil. Starting at the hurt, afraid, and injured guy, because most likely to sweep.
Ooh, okay. So let's see. He's just got his shield, and he's just got his hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams don't matter. There's at least one success on their side to hit him.
All right, he is on fire.
Ow.
Oof. I know there's a fire token in there. Heat waves. Okay, and how much damage is he gonna take?
We'll
Oh,
say
I thought
2.
you said the guy who was injured already.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
That's just how long the bar is on him right now.
Oh gosh, it's terrible. Okay. So I guess he will soak any damage that is happening if it's not just on fire.
2 damage plus on fire, so just fire damage. So 2, 3, 4 from hurt and afraid. So soak 1, it's still 3.
Okay. So he's not any worse off, but I mean, on fire is kind of worse off, I guess.
Yeah. Sweeping to the other close by guy.
One to the south, I suppose. Regardless, still gonna roll, and that is another success.
Hello.
All right, on fire and 2 plus 1 damage. So that actually should have dropped this guy. Let's get him out of there.
Yeah, take him away for now. Okay, second one is defending. Don't know quite which one's the target, so go ahead and put the token on.
All right, so that's on fire and He soaked 1, so hurt and afraid.
Was that the soak? I thought that was just the defense.
All
Here's the
right,
soak.
well,
1 soak.
soak 1, hurt and afraid. All right, sweep to the uninjured second rank.
He's got an 8 to defend.
So yeah, apparently this oil does not splash very far.
Love.
All right.
All right, good attack on their side.
Let's see. This guy, is he enraged or berserk?
Berserk. But you already attacked with him, I thought.
Yeah.
He aimed and attacked.
I've got other people coming out who might be able to help him with his condition now that he is threatening.
What do you mean by help? You mean hit him?
Reason him down, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to waste people on stunts, go for it.
Exactly. That's what's good about it.
I mean, you could also just make a really bad anime adaptation out of him.
Can I
Nothing.
just shove him into the melee?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Shove the berserk guy closer to the enemy.
Yeah, sure. I mean, again, that's attacking him. I already said that. Make a push attack.
So one is going to attempt to do that. The other one is going to charge you.
No.
And they are no longer castled.
That's fine. The king is nowhere in sight anyway.
These two, on the other hand, are castled effectively. Anyway, the one attacking the snake, 2 and an 8.
So 1 hit, how much damage?
3.
Plus, so 5 damage?
No, 1 damage plus 2.
Oh, I thought weren't these like plus 2 hit, swords before or something like that? I can't remember.
Plus 2 axes. Yeah, I only rolled 1 success.
Right, so 1 plus 2
Plus
is
the
3,
240.
plus I'm hurt and injured, so
Actually,
5. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, 5 then, yeah.
Hey, I might die, but I'm gonna die correct, goddammit. And I died correct,
No.
goddammit.
Snake. God dang it.
Not my fault!
Call him St. Patrick.
I'm putting this down, not my fault. I would not have made that run in here had I known the gate was the way it was. It's a mistake, man. We all make mistakes.